Are doing a video after a very long break, much needed, but very long break, and I just want to follow up with Dixie because some stuff is going on that probably people have been sleeping on. So for the last 2 weeks that I've been gone, you have seen Dixie consistently have a nice rise up. Yesterday, ECB cut 0.25, and that is the second consecutive cut that they have, basically saying that the easing cycle is coming globally, meaning we should be looking at the Fed at the US maybe making a cut in November, if not December this year, an additional one. So, that being known, obviously we're going to see devaluation of the dollar, and hard assets should basically increase in value, including the US stock market. And we should be seeing this Dixie look for the opposite reaction that's actually getting actually. So as Dixie is rising, the inverse relationship between Bitcoin and tech was basically downside when Dixie rising. And we've all been rising together steadily, but now Dixie is putting in a little bit of consolidation today. But Bitcoin, ETH, everything has been going to the upside. And if you remember, this was what we were looking for on Dixie to the upside. Once we got above the 102.50, we were looking for the 104.30, but this 103.50 is where we're finding resistance, which makes sense. But after this little bit of a pullback, I am looking for upside continuation into higher levels. Just be aware that it's all happening very quickly, but it is happening. And where the future takes us with this, if that inverse relationship holds, we should be seeing downside on tech stocks, and crypto if the inverse relationship is still holding true. Now let's go take a quick peek at Bitcoin first. And you can see Bitcoin is doing very good on this upside continuation, just like Dixie. But these are three lower highs. Here's the fourth lower high. Here's your break of structure, basically, the pivot. And here's a new higher high, sequence of higher lows. Kind of low in a bear flag fashion. You do have buyers slowing down on this week, and could have been even a short squeeze situation. But the fact of the matter is, we are starting a little minor uptrend into resistance, previous resistance. It's not until this resistance is broken that we can look for continuation upside. But right now, we are in an uptrend locally as long as we're above 65K. And as long as we're closing dailies and weeklies above 65K, the next path of least resistance is to take out the resistance at 74K. So just be aware that that is in play. This week is going to be done in about 2 days. But yeah, let me quickly look at CME. Yeah, you can see CME is looking good for upside continuation as well. So that's good. And now let's go take a quick look at ETH. ETH is little bit, not a little bit, a lot weaker than Bitcoin, but still doing this flagging action. We are basically coming very, very close to 2700, which is the resistance that we had on CME. Let me quickly show you. Here's this gap over here on CME between 2780, 28. I mean, how high do you want that gap to, how you want to register that gap is up to you, but I would say at least let's go tap into 2800, and then we can see if we claim it or not into the 3000 area or not. So that's basically what you need to be looking for on ETH is, are we going to get a move to 2800? And if that move gets less resistance, then we should probably try to go bull engulf this level here around 3300 and then try to get to the all-time high 4000 plus, just like how Bitcoin is doing the same thing. But ETH is a little bit lagging in that sector. So yeah, right now it does look good for upside continuation. All right. Aside from Bitcoin and ETH, we can look quickly at those major alts. So here's Solana, doing good. I mean, this is a bull flag in my opinion, and it's looking for upside continuation. Blow off top if you want to say it, but it does look healthy. Everything above 130 we were saying is good for upside, and you're kind of doing a bull flag right now. So this thing can pretty much get to 163 as long as everything goes good for the rest of today. Ripple. Uh, Wow. Yeah, so just recently, in the last couple of weeks, I guess we did it again, went to 66 and dropped back down. I don't know how many times this has been doing this consolidation, which is kind of frustrating and annoying if I was a trader. But this is the last one. Hopefully, this will just swoop on up now and basically take out the 66 cents and then go to 72 and beyond. But yeah, this was a nasty sell-off. This was a nasty sell-off. This is a nasty sell-off. This is just nasty. But it does look like it's trying to go again. Yeah, it does look like it. So let's see how that one plays out. And XRP Solana. The other one I wanted to see was Cardano. There you go. Cardano still looking like it's trying to get to 36 cents. It actually got there 3 days ago and sold off. Cardano is doing the same thing as like Ripple. It's doing a base around 32, and then it's going to 36, 32, 32, 32. What we wanted to do is get up to 50, and that's probably coming soon too. Yeah. Maybe next week. This week don't look too great. Next week, if this week closes like this, next week we can look for that quick sweep up for continuation. And that's done. Litecoin. Since these guys have a ETF coming, how ironic is that? So we were looking for this long over here from $63, and then yeah, it's already on track for this upside continuation. Is actually proving that this area is solid and good for further upside, and $88 is where the target is if everything goes good. What's going on over here? Is this the accumulation I was looking for? Yeah. So this was the true area that I took the long on that, and this is just confirming the upside continuation on a larger time frame. So that all looks peachy keen, guys. That's basically all I have for you guys today. I know it's a lazy video, but not really too much going on until we see markets give us either a break of range or a test of support. And right now we are on the top of our resistances. I currently am not in a trade, but this does look like a nice bull flag about to come up higher, and then see if we take out the top and then continue. It's just the last few days has just been sharp sell-offs on the pumps. Today, since it's Friday, maybe we get that continuation. But patience is key. Don't rush the charts. It looks like it's happening like literally right now. So yeah, I'll let you guys get to it. Hope you have a great day. Talk to you soon. See you in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, press the bell button for notifications. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, and yeah, join the Discord server if you're interested in trading with me live. The links in the description of the video below also help the channel grow. So thank you so much. Bye bye.